Greetings, viewers. This is Weiss again here. Today's video is about diversion, how to divert to an airport that is suitable, and how much fuel you're going to spend, how much time it's going to take you to get there. And especially, you need this diversion in your check ride for private pilot and commercial, probably need it. So let's say we're gonna jump into this diversion sheet here. Let's say we are traveling. Let me see if it's all right. We are flying en route, and all of a sudden we got in a situation that we have. Let's say we have severe weather ahead of us. Um, Severe weather ahead of us, and we need to divert somewhere. Well, we have to look for an airport, for example, with the services. That airport would look like this. If you look at your chart, sectional chart, and this means that the airport um, has services, rental cars, and fuel, whatever probably you need. Like some restaurants around the town, you should make sure um, it has all of those stuff that you need. And then there's another airport around here that has no services. So obviously, you would divert toward this airport. So let's say you decided to divert. Um, Examiner is asking how long it's going to take you, how far it is, and how much fuel you're going to spend. So first of all, what you need to do is you need to open your sectional chart and measure the distance, how far that airport is from where you are. So let's say it's about 20 nautical mile. Okay, you measured it and you know it's 20 nautical mile. Now you need to know how long it's going to take you to get to that airport. I will, in order for you to know how long it's going to take you to get there, you need to know your ground speed. Obviously, you would flip the GPS page and you would see, for example, your ground speed saying 120 knots. Or let's be realistic, if you're flying Cessna, your ground speed is 110 knots or so. So that's your ground speed. Now we need to open our E6B calculator to find our time first of all. So now if we have our distance and ground speed, our number one thing is to find time. And number two is our how much we're gonna spend fuel. Let's say fuel. Okay. So let's go to our E6B calculator. As we know, our ground speed is 110 nautical mile, 110 knots. I'm sorry. We're gonna twist this E6B. You're gonna put 111, which would be 110, and this arrow represents 60 minutes. So 60 minute goes under 110, and we need to know our distance was 20 nautical mile. Come down here, 20 nautical mile, and we're gonna come down here. So it's how long it's gonna take. Middle marker gives us minutes. So let's say about 20 nautical, about 10, almost 10.9 minutes. About 10 minutes, 10.9. Let's say 11 minutes. It's going to take us 11 minutes to get to our destination. So we know now our timing is 11 minutes. And now our second problem is to find time. How long it's going to take us to get to that airport? Um, so since we know our time and the distance, we have to know how much fuel we are spending. We just have to look at the gauge, fuel indicator gauge, and it will show us probably, let's say, cruising 110 knots, we're spending 9.9 gallon per hour. Okay, now we know our fuel uses just 9.9 gallon per hour. So let's go back to E6B. We're gonna plot all these things. So we know time is 11 minutes and gallons per hour 9.9. We need to know how many gallons we're gonna spend, how many gallons of fuel we're gonna spend. Um, so 9.9 in 11 minutes. So we're gonna twist this under 9.9 right up here, gallon per hour, which this hour represents hour again. And then we're gonna go to inner marker for our timing, which is 11 minutes, and that tick mark shows above right up here. So that's gonna be 1.81 gallons. 1.18 gallons. So I'm sorry, it's 1.81. So let's say 1.82 gallons. So 1.8 gallons would be fine if we put it in. Our fuel, we're spending 1.8 gallons of fuel. So now we know our fuel and time. So that's how exactly you can calculate with your E6B. For example, examiner gives you a diversion, how to divert to an airport, and what type of airport you want to go to toward, um, all that cool stuff. I hope I'm not missing anything else. Uh, and if I miss, just comment below. And hoping that you guys having a blue sky, tailwinds, and enjoying this video. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.